guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Michi the teacher and I am back with another video. It's been a long time. Last time I made a video was about the STR and I heard that you guys got a lot of helpful information from that, and I just hope you guys did a really good job, and I just want to say thank you guys so much for taking a look at that video, and I hope that you got everything that you needed from that. Just a little update. So now I have finally graduated from college. I graduated back last month in May, like mid-May, so hooray for me. I am finally a college graduate, and I also have some very exciting news, is that I am finally going to be a teacher. Gotta do my little cheer dance there. Okay, so this video, as you probably read from the title, is about how I got my job after just one interview. Yes, you heard it correctly, one interview. So right after I graduated, I started applying for schools. I actually am not working at a school in Texas. I'm actually working at a school that's on the East Coast because I recently moved. I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, but I'm a military family. So because of that, we basically moved right after I graduated. So that's kind of partly why you guys haven't been seeing me so much, or I haven't had any kind of videos, but that is why. But I'm just updating you guys today. So let's get right into the video if that is what you guys are interested in looking at. So today I'm gonna talk about how I nailed my interview. So this, being that everything that's going on is still not over, and being that I was still in Texas at the time, I had to do a virtual interview. This is something they were talking about that we were going to be doing. It was doing virtual interviews if we started interviewing earlier in the year before starting school. So I did an online virtual interview with the principal that I'll be working for. So that was very exciting for me. I just didn't expect that to happen so fast. They basically ask you like a bunch of questions about your experience and things like that. And speaking of questions and interviews, I'm thinking about doing like a video about the interview process and how it is and what you should do in your interviews and things you should think about when you're interviewing. If you guys want me to make a video about that, leave a comment below and give me a thumbs up if that's something you guys are interested in me doing. Anyways, moving on, I did my interview and it was like maybe about 20 minutes long, and they asked me a bunch of different questions and about how I handle kids and things like that nature, and how the kids behave and how I handle behavior and classroom management and discipline actions and what I would do. And there's a lot of experience I have had in Texas about how to handle those type of children, which I think I did pretty well to the best of my ability, especially being that I was just a student teacher at the time. So I mean, I was working with first graders, so of course we're gonna deal with the behavior, especially coming out of everything that has been going on. Sorry about that. It is kind of tough to be going back in person to school and not having that discipline or having those rules and standards set, coming from being at home, acting one way, and then coming to the classroom. So I got to have experience from both sides of having the kids online and in the classroom at the same time, which, yes, sounds like a lot and it can be tricky, but I managed to get through it, especially with the help of my certified teacher. But honestly, when it came to me getting this job, I applied, I think like on a Monday, I had an interview on a Thursday, and I got called back on a Friday where they told me that I got the job. I was quite shocked because even though I was applying to like literally every position that they had available, I also was applying to other schools. And even after I did an interview with that school, I didn't like accept it right away because it was like, this is so fast. Like, I need time to think about it, figure out what I'm gonna do and how we're gonna handle it and things like that of that nature. And it was just something that, you know, it's worth thinking about, just to make sure you have all the right questions and, you know, just want to know what you're getting yourself into because it was so quick. So to me, I was like, oh my gosh. And even after I finally decided to go with the school, I like literally after I went and decided to go with the school, I had like a call the very next day from another school that I applied for. And then probably like a week or so later, I had an email from another elementary school asking me if I was interested in the position. So I was just like, I wish I had waited a little bit longer to have more opportunities to do more interviews and kind of be able to pick from the letter which one that I really wanted to go to. But I mean, I'm happy with my choice. I'm not downing the school that I chose, but it would just be nice to have known if I got contacted sooner. But I'm still appreciative of the opportunity that I am given, that I have. But it was such a quick process. But I think also why it was such a quick process is because of the fact that a lot of teachers have stopped, I think they have stopped working because of everything that was going on and how things have changed, and this online side, which is getting kind of tricky, which is understandable. And being that I've been working with that from the beginning, that's kind of all I know at this point until it starts getting back to normal eventually. So it's quite an interesting process, and being that I know what it's like to work through what we were going through, it's just good to know that everything worked out. So if you guys have any more questions about interviews and jobs and what you should do and the type of questions you should ask, which I definitely made sure to ask questions and make sure to not rush the process. But overall, I think that being that this is gonna be my first year of teaching, I'm very excited, I'm very thrilled, and I'm just like overjoyed, and it's a blessing to be able to work again. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys like it, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.